What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today we'll be finishing off the entire installation of the 22B wide body kit on the GC8. So what's left to do are the side skirts and both bumpers. The bumpers should be fairly easy, but the side skirts can be quite tricky, so we'll see how that goes. Check it out. So starting off with the side skirts, I've just mocked one up on the car right now, and the back has some interference with the quarter panel, but that's no big deal, it's normal and I can trim it. The front has this overlap, which is just like on the original 22B shape. However, on the 22B, you're supposed to remove the side skirt to remove your fender, which on this car I can't do because I'll be molding the side skirt to the car. So that's a bit of an issue, and I know that I won't be able to remove my fender. Therefore, I'm thinking I might cut the side skirt here, or maybe even further back, to have a separate fender and side skirt, which should work just fine. That's just a little bit of work here. But overall, I'll be trimming the back, adapting the front, and this thing should be on the car in no time, hopefully. Alright guys, quick update. So I've trimmed the side skirt, it fits quite nicely on the car now. But then I thought about different ways to attach it to the body. And I've seen people cut open their frame rail and then kind of bend the metal up and bond it with the side skirt, which I did not want to do because I think the frame rail is structurally pretty important for the rest of the car. So I did want to leave it intact, and also it's in good shape, so why not? But then I did this. So this is the solution I came up with. And it's basically just sheet metal that I've bent with pliers to fit the side of the side skirt. And then I just tacked it on here just to get the rough positioning and to make sure it fits on the side skirt. So that's pretty good. Now I've got the top positioning of my side skirt done. And I can actually put clicos on there, so that's also great. But now I need to worry about the bottom. So pretty much I'll do the same thing as this, just down here to basically catch the bottom of the side skirt. And then once that's done, I'll have to cap both the front and the rear so that no moisture or debris or anything can get inside the side skirt. It just got a lot more complicated than I thought, but there's always a way to make it work, so let's do it. And there's the first side skirt officially mounted on the car. So it is in its final location. So this is what it's going to look like in the end. And I'm pretty happy with the result. I mean, from the pictures, it looks exactly how it's supposed to. And of course, once I'm done, this will be molded together and in one piece along with the car. So yeah, pretty happy with this. And underneath, so I made this bottom support, as you can maybe tell on the video right there. So this is all new sheet metal that I cut and welded. But as usual, this took way longer than I thought. It's already nighttime, it's about 1 AM right now, so I'm exhausted. But I'll be back tomorrow to finish up that side skirt and do the second one. So I'm gonna get some sleep and be right back. It's the next day in the shop, and today I'll finish off that one side skirt first. So what we have is a big opening right there where all the water and everything from the road can get into the side skirt and basically rust the shell. So we don't want that. So I need to do some block off plate here, same in the back, and then once that's done I can put some supports in the middle of the side skirt to make sure nothing will move. But that should then complete this installation of the side skirt. Once that's done, I'll do the same on the other side, and that will be it for the side skirts. So let's do it. The first side skirt is officially done. So I just put 3 clicos, 1, 2, and 3. And actually I'm going to remove the side skirt and show you guys exactly what's underneath. So this is what's holding the side skirt onto the car. You guys saw the front section earlier. I just finished welding it up right now. In the middle, I added this little bracket, which ensures that the center section stays exactly where it is. And in the back, we have this massive thing, which is basically a replica of the rear section of the side skirt, except made out of metal. And this pretty much ensures that nothing can get in, no water, nothing. So right now it's got a bunch of holes, that's normal. I'm gonna seam seal everything later on, maybe finish some welding. But yeah, that's the idea. And for now, it fits really well. So you guys probably saw earlier when I had the side skirt on, it fits just fine. So I can actually take it with one hand, line it up, push it in, boom, it's in there. So yeah, really easy. It took me a lot longer than I thought, but the result is amazing. Now I can put 3 clicos and it's basically holding in place. The front section here by the fender, I'm probably going to cut here and then mold this onto the fender and have my body line basically keep going here so I can remove the fender with that little piece. But that's going to be at the very end. So what's left now is pretty much to replicate everything we just did on this side onto the other side, and that should be it for the side skirts. Let's do this.
It's all about humanity. 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 It's all about humanity.
The second side skirt is finally done. I did the exact same thing as on the other side. So I've got my back support here, top and bottom, the middle one here, and finally the front over there. Everything went great, so the side skirt fits just fine. I'm going to slap it on right now and show you guys what the end product will be. And there it is on the car. It looks good, it fits really well. But the main challenge of doing the second side is that you need to ensure it is exactly symmetrical to the first side. So to do that, I measured both my longitudinal position of the side skirts and the lateral position right there. So I always took my measuring tape and measured from the center of the hub right there and up to my side skirts. And I got 37 centimeters for this measurement. And then for the lateral one, I always went from this bolt right there on the link up to my side skirt right there, and I got 32 centimeters. So with that, I could make sure that this side skirt was exactly in the same location as on the other side. So that's great. But now, I'm not sure if you guys can remember, but I had some issues fitting my front fenders with the side skirt because they were interfering. So what I've decided to do is cut my side skirt here by the body line of the door and basically mold this part to the side skirt. So now I'm just gonna have to cut this, and that will be it for the side skirts. And there's the front bumper just taped onto the car for now. I've actually just changed my mind and I decided that I won't be drilling any holes in the bumpers quite yet, simply because the panel might still move a little bit before I glue them. So I don't want this to throw off the fitment of the front bumper and the rear. But at least now I know everything fits really good. I've tried the lights and everything else seems okay. There's a slight interference here, which I can cut. That's no big deal. And in the rear, it's the same thing. So I've just taped it on, and the fitment seems really good for now. I didn't have to cut anything, and yeah, looks pretty good. But again, I will wait until the quarter panels and everything is glued and finalized on the car before doing the fitment of the bumpers. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I definitely did. There was a lot of custom fabrication involved with the side skirts, which I did not expect, and it probably took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. But in the end, I learned a whole lot, and I hope that you guys did too through this video. So if you did, please give it a like, subscribe to see more. Find me on Instagram at SwissTuned. I always post cool stuff about this build before it comes to YouTube. But yeah, now we have the 22B kit almost finalized on the car, which means that we can move on with other things. And the next thing is going to be swapping the roof skin of this car. So I'm getting rid of the sunroof, and I'm going to be swapping the roof skin for one without the sunroof. That will be in the next video. But until then, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.